How goes it? I'm Will Maxwell Jr. and this is What Did We Miss? Here I tell you the stories that WWAY did not. They can't cover every story, so I pick up what's left. That's why I'm often referred to as the drip tray. No other reason. For our first story, we go to Colorado Springs where a cattle drive didn't go as planned. A panicked Longhorn bulldozed her way into a bank. I like the people holding the door closed because they know that cows respect the authority of glass doors. Like everyone knows, once a bull is in a china shop, it calms down. You break it, you buy it, and the bull is broke. The bank Bustin' Bovine broke off from the cattle drive that kicked off the Ride for the Brand Rodeo, a local event which I'm sure did not want this advertisement. I feel bad because I know there was one person who was having a lazy day, knew they needed to go to the bank but didn't feel like it, dragged themselves off the couch, made it to the bank, did the thing, and then nearly got stampeded. The owner of the Longhorn says the cow is well behaved but just gets freaked out in cities. In that case, I recommend holding drives through a populated area more often. Keep going at it until the cow doesn't try to open up a new account. Two thieves stole a Bitcoin ATM from a mall in Washington, D.C. What's notable is they casually did it while the mall was open. They didn't break and enter, they didn't sneak around. People saw two guys walk into the mall with a dolly, leave with an ATM, and everyone was like, I'm sure they were supposed to do that. Why else would they do it? Not giving advice on how to commit crimes, but it seems the key is confidence. Also, still not giving advice on how to commit crimes, but Bitcoin is a digital currency. Their ATMs don't make for great paydays. Bitcoin ATMs are where people put in real money in exchange for the feeling of someday having money. When those machines have been stolen in the past, the suspects were either unable to reach the tiny amount of cash inside, or they had stolen it right after all the cash was withdrawn. So yeah, they're not great scores, but Bitcoin machines are a safer place to keep your money than, say, a bank in Colorado. Check out the Chopper Shopper. Cal Van Sant built this street-legal, 10 feet tall, 13 feet long shopping cart with his son-in-law. The cart fits 165 bags of groceries, so it's almost big enough for a trip to Costco. Van Sant uses the vehicle to deliver groceries to food banks and shelters. That's really great of him, but it also feels like the justification for building a giant shopping cart. Like he was telling someone his plan and noticed their face halfway through. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make a huge shopping cart. I'll be able to drive it on the street. I've even got a cool name for it. It's gonna be so awesome. And it's for charity. I'm gonna deliver food for charity. I'm Will Maxwell Jr., and that's what we missed.